alone in my room, time after time. All I've got left is my will to survive, but I've got the fire burning inside, and I've waited so long for this moment in time. I'm gonna change, you wait and see. I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'll be much better than everybody, 'cause this time it's all about me. You can dream when you sleep, you can sleep when you're dead. The bitch is hungry and she needs to be fed. I'm not gonna have sand kicked in my face anymore till the day that I die. Show me the way, show me a sign, show me that this time it's my turn to shine. I'm gonna be so much better than you, 'cause this time it's all about me.
About me, it's all about me. Not you, it's all about me. Fuck you, 'cause it's all about me.
Early to bed, early to rise. Could I have a salad instead of the fries? The odds are against me, but what the hell? I'm gonna start standing up for myself. I'm gonna change, you wait and see. I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'll be much better than everybody, 'cause this time it's all about me. It's nobody's birthday. Don't light a candle on the cake. It's nobody's birthday. It was just a big mistake. It's nobody's birthday. No need to uncork the wine, 'cause it's nobody's birthday but mine. It's nobody's birthday. No tail on the donkey today. No need to celebrate being alive when your dreams get stolen away. It's nobody's birthday, so leave the party hats behind, 'cause it's nobody's birthday but mine. There'll be no balloon animals, no Chuck E. Cheese, no animatronics singing dogs. There'll be none of this for me. And don't give me any fucking birthday cards. I don't need your sympathy. The Hallmark stores are all closed and shit. There'll be none of this for me. It's nobody's birthday. There'll be no big surprise. The candle's flames were doused away by the teardrops from my eyes. Here we go. It's nobody's birthday. No need for presents at this time. 'Cause it's nobody's birthday but mine. No, it's nobody's birthday but mine. God help me, God help me, please don't hurt me, don't desert me, God save me, don't forsake me, oh God. God save me from the life you gave me. Please God heal me from the hands you deal me. God mend me from the pain you send me. Oh God. God help me, God help me, please redeem me, don't redeem me, please God spare me, all the things that scare me, oh God. Oh God, don't you see all this pain, all this misery, all this suffering, all this sorrow, all this paperwork, deadlines, bills, congestion, heartache, customer service. God help me. God help me. Holy guacamole, holy guacamole. I just got hit by a car. And you're the one who swept me off my feet, pushed me in the street, left me in a coma. Guacamole me, guacamole you. I just got busted for drugs, and you're the one who sold me to the Fed, leaving me for dead, played me for a fool. Making guacamole, mix it in the bowlie. I just got mauled by a bear, and you're the one who covered me with honey. Thought it was so funny, how could you be so cruel? Take it. Officer Stromboli, I just got shot in the face, and you're the one who had the smoking gun. Love is just no fun whenever I'm with you. Guacamole coma, Yuma, Arizona. I just got hepatitis C. And you were standing there with a syringe. How it makes me cringe, breaks my heart in two. Holy guacamole, lumpy, green, and rolly. Baby, I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause even though I'm down upon my luck, I don't give a fuck, long as I have you.
Checking the mic test, testing the mic check. 1, 2, 2. Help! 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 Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Check. 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 Help. Help. Hi. Help me. Help me. Help. Whoo. Whoo. Computer, volume 10. Computer, what time is it?
It's 12:03 p.m.
Fuck. Ah. Whoo. Hello everybody and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, the live stream. I'm Henry and today we're going to be teaching you how to make a dish that I found online here that looks very interesting. It's called Kronan's Kaka, Swedish almond potato cake. I don't know who Kronan is, but we will be eating his Kaka. His Swedish Kaka. Whatever that means. Computer, what does Kaka mean?
Kaka is usually defined as any of several New Zealand parrots of the genus Nestor, especially N. meridionalis, having chiefly greenish and olive brown plumage.
Scuba Steve says it's from IKEA. Now the name makes sense. Okay. Parasitosis says Kronan the Barbarian. Oh yeah, it might be that. Duza says nice haircut, Henry. Thank you, Duza. And if I'm to take your comment sincerely, I appreciate it. I was getting a lot of people saying I looked like Bill Clinton, who to me, in my generation, was always considered an old guy who looked like he had sort of long hair. And probably thought he looked cool, but looked a little bit more like the first lady of the previous president, George W. Bush, H.W. Bush. So, no offense to him, but just it wasn't really a look that I was going for. So I decided to go ahead and un-Bill Clinton myself by getting my hair cut shorter. And I'm probably going to grow a little face hair. Anything that I can do. Parasitosis. Hey, Henry, how do I know if I am alive? Wow, what a great question. What an existential quandary. I would say, ask yourself, am I alive? And if the answer is no, that means you're dead. If the answer is yes, that also means you're dead. But if the answer is I don't know, that means that you are a living, breathing human, just like all the rest of us. Quanto says, hey, Henry, how do I know this isn't a green screen? You don't. In fact, it is a green screen. This is green screen technology that I'm using. As a matter of fact, I want to say a thank you to Moo Dang, who played a bluegrass festival recently and sent us this pic. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture. And exciting that you play bluegrass. Are you a guitar player? Because I'll have to make sure I don't try to do bluegrass in front of you. I just learned how to fake my way through a lot of different styles, but I never really mastered any of them, except for maybe 80s glam rock type stuff. But It's Kate X says, oh, are you not cooking, catering for a bluegrass festival? No. No, unfortunately, I am not. Pleasance says, did an Industrial Light Magic set you up with that tech? This, of course, would be George Lucas's, of Star Wars fame, company. No, this there's something called the trickle-down theory, where technology starts at the top and it's only, for use in $100 million budget movies, but eventually it trickles down to a guy in his kitchen teaching 200 people, 163 people how to cook. Dude Tranquil wants to know where the picture was taken at. I'm sure that he mentioned it in the Discord. He or she mentioned it in the Discord, but I don't know. I don't remember where it was. So maybe Moo Dang will chime in. Freybex, Henry, after cooking, can you play the Letter in the Mail song? I love that one. Okay, well, why don't we do that before cooking, actually? I think that's a good idea. Thank you, Freybex. I appreciate that. My cat roast beef sounds like he's getting up. Wait, what's going on? There's no roast beef cam all of a sudden. What's that all about? Hold on. Everybody chill out for a second. I'm going to try to set up the roast beef cam. Oh, I know what it is the lights off. So hold on a sec. Sorry, I woke him up. That's my cat roast beef sleeping. It looks like he's upside down. That's a problem. Delicious. Okay, there you go. Hey, we just got a raid, a delicious raid. It says here that Lucky Boy Alex just raided us with 7 viewers. Thank you so much, Lucky Boy. Wait, hold on. Lucky Boy Alex, I want to thank you very much for sharing your audience with us. That's very kind of you. And we have a couple of other of these alerts here. A lot of Axolotl has resubscribed, along with Thitchin Hat or Tick Knot. Thanks to Henry and Beef for helping me sane these past few years. Thank you very much, Phaedrus/Tick Knot /Thitchin Hat, for all that you do and all that you contribute, and I'm glad that you're staying sane. Parasitosis says, I really enjoyed forgetting. When I first come to a place, I notice all the little details. I notice the way the sky looks, the color of white paper, the way people walk, doorknobs, everything. Then I get used to the place, and I don't notice those things anymore. So only by forgetting can I see the place again as it really is. That's really good, Parasitosis. Who is that? It's got it in quote marks, which leads me to believe that it's probably a quote from something or other. Would love to know. Dendreleon, thanks for the gift of a tier 1 sub to Buzzy Nutkins. Game Master Flash says, in quotes, "Hey Henry, thanks for the suffering you endure for us. I know it wasn't easy or fun. You just make a mess and get subpar food mostly. Either way, I'm always cheering for you." Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks, Game Master Flash, and always good to have a beer with you when we, on the rare occasions that we all get together at these shows / bar meet and greets and such, and good golfing with you too. Stacksaur says, "You've got really nice backyard, Henry." Thank you, but no, this is Moo Deng's picture of the Bluegrass Festival. Thank you very much, Snorpheus, for cheering 100 bits. That's very kind of you. And Bria081 says, also subscribed, as did Snorpheus, and says, "Henry, you are my hero." Thanks, everybody. Boy, maybe this day is not going to be bad. Dark Ages says, "Is the raid for Henry's birthday?" No, I am actually not celebrating a birthday today. That could be a matter of some kind of confusion. Pleasance says, "Maybe needs some color correction. That grass looks green on our end." Does it? Well, I think that's normal, right? For grass to look green. What am I missing? Money Curse says the grass looks green though. Snisku says, "I'm more used to my grass being green-ish." Oh, I see, because you're saying it's a bluegrass festival. No, bluegrass is a type of music that originated, I think, in Kentucky, where they do have bluegrass. Computer, where do they get the term bluegrass?
Here's what I found. From UnitedStatesKnow.org, bluegrass is a specific type of grass belonging to the scientific genus Poa, and it gets its name from the bluish-purplish tint the stalks take on when they go to seed.
Okay, so it's sort of named, the music is named after that. Boyo3 just subscribed for 3 months. Thanks, Boyo3, and Lieutenant Surge as well. Thank you, everybody, for your subscriptions. This is awesome. Money Curse says, "More like Greengrass Festival." Okay. I know that it's upsetting sometimes when there's what you call misnomers, false advertising, misleading information coming down the internet pike. But you have to realize that we have a lot of cooking to do, so I don't want to spend too much of our energy thinking about how this should be bluegrass. Okay, what do we got going here? We've got song requests. Let me just change the picture here before people get too outraged. Phaedra sends us this. This is a picture of a leaf in Virginia. This is beautiful. Beautiful leaf. It looks a little like the maple leaf that's the Canadian flag, but it's orange and not red. Beelzebub says, "Henry, can you do the birthday song for Flash?" Yeah, I will for sure. Effin' Lawn Gnome says, "I can't get over the lying grass." Well, we're going to have to get over it, guys. I know it's difficult. We're living in difficult times where everything that we see is a lie. Nancy Drudels has subscribed for 3 months, and that is true. Thank you so much, Nancy Drudels, for all that you do.
Okay.
JSBX fan says, "Hey, Henry, have you seen Nuno Betancourt's Mad Axe? It's made by Bill Lawrence Wild, and it's very cool." No, I haven't seen that, but I love Nuno Betancourt, amazing, innovative guitar player, and also I got to meet him one time. I did a show at a place called The Baked Potato here, and he was hanging around talking with us comedians afterward, and he was very friendly. JSBX fan also resubscribed at the tier 3 level. Thank you so much, JSBX fan. That's very generous of you. And it keeps us going. It keeps the lights on here. If anybody's curious, we have 224 subscribers, which is nothing to sneeze at unless you like sneezing on legitimate subscribers. Parasitosis said, "Also, that quote is from David Byrne in the movie True Stories." Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. That was a cool quote. He's a very interesting guy. Let's go ahead and I'm going to change this image because there's no way that I can use it without covering up the subject of it. So why don't we go to Dazzlecat sent us this cool picture. Dazzlecat is on work leave in Amsterdam apparently, and there's literally there's muesli and gluten, and then this is D's nuts. I think this is, what did you mention? Is it a Swedish type of nut? I'm not sure, but it's called D's. Oh, Dutch. So apparently there's a Dutch type of nut called D's nuts. All right. Hey, we got some more alerts coming down the pike. I love the alerts. Here we go. Parasitosis gifted a tier 1 sub to D's Nuts. Thank you so much, Parasitosis, and welcome D's Nuts once again to the channel, to the subscription subcategory of users. Effin Lawnome says, those look like Brazil nuts and cashews to me. Yeah, but they all have different names when you go outside of the U.S. Let's put on some reverb here and let's do a song, shall we? Here we go. One of our main users here is celebrating a birthday or just celebrated a birthday. Boner of a Lonely Fart just donated $5. Thank you so much, Boner of a Lonely Fart. And there's a message here. It says, a man walking and he farts. That sounds like the beginning of a story, but leaving us in suspense. What happens to that man? All right. Well, things are looking up here at Henry's Kitchen, and I appreciate all of what you guys do. So let's go ahead now and do this song for Game Master Flash. It's nobody's birthday, no need for candles on the cake. It's nobody's birthday, it was just some big mistake. It's nobody's birthday, no need for party hats and noisemakers and all that tacky trash. Cause it's nobody's birthday but Game Master Flash. It's nobody's birthday but Game Master Flash. Happy birthday, Game Master Flash. If we were hanging out, I'd buy you a beer. Game Master Flash says, thanks, Henry. Superb as always. Thank you. Thanks for having a birthday, because it allowed us to do that song by Jose Suicidio. Okay, let's go ahead and go to another pick. Thanks again, Dazzlecap, for sending that cool picture. Oh, It's Kate sends us this awesome picture from 46 years ago. An iconic photo was taken that eventually would become the album cover for the album London Calling by The Clash. That is a thing of beauty, that picture. I don't know if the black and white adds to it, but something about it makes it look vintage and iconic. And it is. It's 40 years ago. Or no, 46 years ago. 46 years ago. That would be the equivalent of if I were 15 years old reading And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. That would be us right now looking at this picture, if that makes any sense. Boner of a Lonely Fart says Game Master Flash should be president because everyone loves having a beer with him. You're absolutely right, Boner. And I'll bet you're a fun guy to have a beer with as well. Snisku says, man, I can't believe 2005 was 46 years ago. It really is incredible to think about it. Computer, how many years ago was 45 years ago?
1980 ended 44 years ago.
Okay, computer, how does that relate to 2005?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Computer M. Cariotti says 1946 with a question mark.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Pizzling says this currently current. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another song here, shall we? Thanks again, It's Kate, for that awesome picture. Pug Lady sends a picture of an escapee turtle. If you look on the left side there, I guess that would be on my left. No, it would be on my right. I get confused. There's a distant picture, but if you look at the close-up here, it looks like there is an escapee. This is a tortoise that is escaping the pool. Unfortunately, tortoises can't go very fast, so it makes it difficult for them to become escapees. But an attempted escapee nonetheless. I'm confused about something. Is an escapee somebody who is escaping or someone who's been escaped from? Because an escaper would be the one who's escaping. Computer, what is an escapee?
SKP Bearing Industries is a publicly traded company headquartered in India, trading under the ticker symbol SKP.
No. Computer, what is an escapee?
SKP Bearing Industries is a publicly traded
Computer,
company.
stop. How do I say it? Computer, what is an escapee?
Escapee is a noun meaning a person who escapes, especially from a prison or other place of detention.
So it's the person who escapes. So computer, what is an escaper?
Escaper is a noun meaning a person who escapes.
So computer, is an escaper the same as an escapee?
From thecontentauthority.com. An escaper is a person who successfully escapes from a place of confinement, while an escapee is a person who has escaped from a place of confinement.
Oh yeah, those are very opposite things. I'm really confused, you guys. Phantom Parakeet says computer may be hard of hearing. I think you're right. Parasitosis says fucking dumbest computer ever. I hate to agree with you, but I have to agree with you on that. It sounds like a little harsh to say about my assistant, but I think it is true in this case. It's Kate X is asking, do we need to buy stocks in SKP? No. The SKP was completely some kind of red herring, I guess you would say. But okay, let's go ahead and do a song, shall we? We have a couple of songs here. Here, Phaedrus wants to hear this song, so maybe I'll... Hey, this is a perfect song. A perfect picture for this song. This is an escapee in the back, and this song is about a prison called Folsom Prison. And it's the Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash, where he sang it actually at the prison in front of the prisoners, and they went absolutely wild for it because those people are not used to being entertained in front of. Entertainees, I guess you would call it, by entertainers. Mary Trutzmas says, I like the backdrop. I hope you're having good vacations. Thanks, Mary Trutzmas. And I can't wait until it's Christmas so that you can change it to Merry Christmas. I don't know what Trutzmas is. Okay, here we go. This is a song by Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. That's really low. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Boner of a Lonely Lonely Fart says, no, they just made me change my name, but it was technically disabled until I did. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, I hope so, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Let those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, I'd railroad. Wait, hold on. Let's do that again. Sorry, everybody. I'm also reading the chat, so it's hard to concentrate. Blues, because prison is blue and they wear blue. Oh, is that why they call it the blues money curse? Because prison is blue and they wear blue. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Raption says, nice work in the new Rhett and Link video, Henry. Oh, thanks, Raption. Did that come out yet? It's supposed to come out today. The Rhett and Link YouTube show called Wonder Hole. I make an appearance 1 hour ago. Yes. Okay, thanks, Raption. Let's all check that out at some point. One more verse. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if the railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd made a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. What's wrong with my reading? That's where I want to stay. Well, I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Dude Tranquil says, I didn't know Johnny Cash shot a man. No, I think he's probably singing in character. That happens. Remember, we had a serial killer named the Night Stalker, and he was wearing an AC/DC hat, which made everybody say, oh, AC/DC must be bad, or serial killers, because they had a song called Night Prowler, which, again, was written in character of a murderer. Hey, it's rock and roll, and that's the voice they wanted to use for a rock song. And, of course, we laughed at it, because we thought, how silly to equate the reason that there's a serial killer with whatever type of music that he likes, but I don't know. Parasitosis says, chat STFU so Henry can focus. You are being too entertaining. Yeah, we do not want entertaining chat here because it'll upstage my hit and miss covers of classic songs. Catching up with the chat here. Hey, it's Kate X says it is. There's a link in Discord. Okay, so you can finally see the Rhett and Link Wonderhole episode that I'm in on their YouTube page, Wonderhole. I had a lot of fun working with those guys, and I haven't seen it yet, but I can't wait. I hope it's good. I get scared when these types of things happen. Okay. And then what else? Dude Tranquil. Dark Ages says, yeah, absolutely. Henry's Wonderhole bit was good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks, everybody. You know what? I'm glad that they asked me to be a part of it. Very thankful. CDT now wants to know, Henry, when will you be in a Mr. Beast video? I'll do it. I think the problem for me sometimes breaking into the mainstream is that I have this affliction where I say fuck a lot, and they don't like that. The mainstream ones. But I never really had a problem with it. Parasitosis says there's currently is Bay Harbor mailbox serial pisser, so keep your mail close to you. Yeah, it's like the old expression, keep your mail close and your postage closer, or something like that. There's been so much chatting going on, I'm having a hard time keeping up with it, but I want to. Okay, Dark Ages posted a link to the episode. Oh boy. let's go ahead and do another song. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, Phaedrus, for that trip down memory lane there and requesting that fun song by the great Johnny Cash. And then we've got another one here, another song. You know, this song wasn't requested. Someone requested Nickelback, and I will do a Nickelback at some point. I wasn't feeling it today, but it made me think of a beautiful song by Tom Waits called On the Nickel, which I think was the theme song for a movie with, I think the guy's name was Ralph Waite from the Waltons, and it's about a homeless guy, an unhoused guy, I think is a better way to say it. And this song is a beautiful song by the great Tom Waits for that movie and for that subject matter. And I'm going to do it, but we're going to find a different background. We'll try to find something a little bit more somber. Henry Townsend sends us this beautiful pic here. It's a black and white. Maybe this is the right one for this. Okay. Tom Waits stole the intro for this from Jose Suicidio's Nobody's Birthday, I think. Sticks and stones will break my bone, but I always will be true. When your mama's dead and gone, I'll sing this lullaby just for you. What becomes of all the little boys never comb their hair? Well, they line up all around the block on the nickel over there. So you better bring a bucket. There's a hole in the pail, and if you don't get my letter, then you'll know that I'm in jail. And what becomes of all the little boys never say their prayers? Well, they're sleeping like a baby on the nickel over there. And then there's a key change. Computer, what does it mean to be on the nickel?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
No one does. I don't know. And if you chew tobacco and wish upon a star, you'll find out where the scarecrows sit, just like punchlines beneath the cars. And I know a place where a royal flush can never beat a pair. And even Thomas Jefferson's on the nickel over there. So ring around the rosy, you're sleeping in the rain, and you're always late for supper. Man, you let me down again. And I thought I heard a mockingbird. Roosevelt knows where. I think there's coinage references here. You can skip the light with a Grady Tuck. What's a Grady Tuck? I had a girlfriend who got a Grady Tuck. No. There on the nickel. Over there. Sorry for me injecting a little bit of levity into a very serious song here. One more. We're going to do another key change. So what becomes of all the little boys that run away from home? Well, the world just keeps getting bigger once you get out on your own. So here's to all the little boys. The Sandman takes you where you're sleeping with the pillow of a man on the nickel over there. One more. So climb up through that buttonhole and fall right up the stairs. I'll show you where the short dogs grow on the nickel. Oh, nice 13th chord there. Over there. Deceptive cadence. Flat 6, flat 7, and the root. I think it's the root. Sorry, I got a little pedantic at the end there, but Tom Waits writes the most beautiful songs ever. The combination of his lyrics and chords and melodies is just superb. Computer, when did Tom Waits write the song On the Nickel?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
What are we paying for here? Okay, sorry everybody. That was a little bit misleading. I'm not actually paying for Amazon's Alexa, but in a way we all kind of are. A lot of Axolotl says, has anyone ever told you you sound like Jose Suicidio? I have been told that. I do like Jose Suicidio, and I think that Tom Waits probably stole everything that he's ever done from the great Jose Suicidio. Cyanar says, computer, please speak like Ned Flanders from now on. I am medium ugly 415. I don't think that activated. Computer, please speak like Ned Flanders from now on.
I couldn't find that name in your contacts. Do you have their phone
Computer,
number?
stop. Now it's going to dox me. Okay. Now everybody knows that I don't have anybody named Ned Flanders in my contacts. I am Sharkbait says, speak your truth, Henry. Thank you. I am Sharkbait. Thank you for the encouragement. Dendra Leon says, I think that song was like 78 or something. That sounds about right. When my family moved out to Southern California, we went to Santa Monica, and there's a boardwalk there, and we saw Ralph Waite, the star of the movie On the Nickel, walking, and he looked like he was kind of in character for doing a homeless character in a movie, an unhoused character. That's a new word I got to get used to here. So I think we might have seen him during the production of that movie, which is exciting. Will Dis says, did I miss Kronan's Kaka? No, you did not. We are about to do it. So let's go ahead and put the guitar away for now. I want to thank everybody. Oh, we did have one more request. It takes about a minute and a half to do this song. It's a song that I wrote, yours truly, Henry Phillips, and it was released on my album LA Dream back in 2010, 15 years ago. Holy shit. Hey, Mochi sent us this picture. Mochi, is this from Key West? I hung out with Into the Ink and Mochi in Key West. let's go ahead and do this song about my financial situation in 2010, which is not very different from what it is now. Sorry, everybody. This must be excruciating. Something like that. Aspiring fellow says, finance is a social construct. You're absolutely right. And that's what I used to tell my landlord when he would ask for the rent. And he would say, well, a roof is also a social construct. I guess, I don't know. I am medium ugly 415 says, wait, you said from your album, are you the person I found just now on my music streaming app with the album LA Dream? Yeah, this is from LA Dream. Hey, we have some alerts here too. Anonymous just gifted Ned Flanders Official a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. And also there's other ones here, and forgive my being remiss. Mr. Beautiful subscribed with Prime, and thank you very much. And Driver a 3120 subscribed as well. So this is cool. And don't forget that Boner of a Lonely Fart said, quote, a man walking and he farts, but it's actually in double quotes, which means that whoever's quoting it is quoting somebody, I guess. Here we go. Letter in the mail. I should be able to do this by heart. I just got a letter in the mail saying that I failed to pay my credit card in time, and that's a $40 fine, which would have been okay, except for that it caused me to exceed my credit line, and that's another $40 fine. Then I got another piece of mail. This one said the balance due was drawn from my checking account, which caused a bunch of checks to bounce, which would have been okay, except the fact that one of those checks was to the DMV for my registration fee. So the next day I was on my way to work, and I couldn't find my car. It wasn't where I parked it just the day before. And then I got another piece of mail. This one said the registration tags were out of date, so they had to tow my car away, which wasn't quite okay. I called them to explain, and when I finally got through, they just made me wait on hold. After 40 minutes I hung up because I had to go to work. But then I realized if I don't have a car, then how the fuck am I gonna get to work? So I got fired from my job. So here I am living in a box underneath a bridge in this quiet little town, and I take a look around. Things are quite okay. I don't get any bills, and the best part of it is that I can't get any mail. That song written somewhere before 2010 and recorded on LA Dream, my 4th album, unless you include the album that I commissioned from Jose Suicidio. I was sort of the Rick Rubin, if you will, of the Jose Suicidio, Let's Get Suicidio album, and I'm trying to complete another one Jose Suicidio and I are trying to complete another one by the time that Christmas comes around. Thanks, Sociopathogen, that's very nice of you. Parasitosis says, be right back, checking my mail. I haven't checked in over 3 months. Thanks for the reminder, Henry. Thank you, Parasitosis. Hidewhite2 says, you look very bright today, Henry. Well, that could be the background. It could be that there's sun coming in the back. Computer, what is the weather today here in Glendale, California?
The current weather is 83 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today,
Cloudy.
you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 66 degrees.
That's not so bad. I think that maybe, and if anybody wants a little bit of an update, here, we'll put the guitar away for a second. Maybe I'll grab a different photo for us to look at. Oh, Reunited Mind sends us this cool picture of some Korean food from Seoul. And apparently the beverage there is a combination of soju and beer. I don't really know what soju is. Maybe it's Korean for water. I don't know. Aaron's9 says, looking amazing today, Granddad. Thank you, Aaron's9. That's very kind of you, except for the granddad part, but that's okay. Not all compliments can be 100% perfectly executed. Sometimes you don't stick the landing. Schneebs Plays says, soju is like sake. Oh, that's good. I like that stuff. I could go for some right now. Vinny Spaghetti says, think sake, but it's made with barley or sweet potato. Ooh, kind of getting into what we're making here today. If you're just joining us, we're going to be making a dish called Kronan's Kaka. Kronan's sweet Kaka. We're going to get some of that sweetness inside of us later today. Not later today, like real soon actually, but I also want to ask Dark Aegis, if you're still out there, are we playing our game today in a little bit? Because maybe we could do that while I've got it in the oven. That might work. Parasitosis sent us this cool picture of what appears to be a cone. Everyone type Forson says, hi Henry, I'm sorry I'm late. Is this dish from Lake Titicaca? No, I think that's just a coincidence. Dark Aegis says, I'm here, happy to host. Okay, great. So we'll be playing our game with the users in a little bit here. We're going to play some Peak. We've been having a lot of fun with that. And then let's just go through whatever pictures here. Cyanish sends us a really cool pic. I don't know what the context is, but it looks like it's probably going to be getting us into our Halloween season. Okay, we have an alert here. Pokabaki gifted a tier 1 sub to everyone type Forson. Thank you so much, Pokabaki. I appreciate it. Aspiring Fellow says this is a nice massage setup. This is why I don't get massages, by the way. Not only this, but just also just not generally wanting to be touched by strangers. Saguaro U says, just in time for the Kaka making. Yeah, thanks for joining us. And also, didn't you have a picture here too, Saguaro U? Let's see. Well, yeah, you had the opening shot that we showed, which was beautiful, the Cobra Kai. That was very nice. Nancy Droodles sent us this cool picture. This one really reminded me of the album cover Power Slave by the band Iron Maiden. It's got similar color scheme and imagery. I don't know if that's a sphinx on the front of that album cover or what. Effin' Law Gnome, where was this photo taken? I don't know. I think it looks like it's probably in Egypt somewhere. Parasitosis says, you can keep your clothes on, which was actually a song in the 80s. You can leave your hat on, I think is the one I'm thinking of. You do not have to get fully naked for a massage, Henry. Yeah, in fact, you don't really have to get fully naked for anyone. Sociopathogen says backyard. Sociopathogen says, yes, you do. I mean, maybe for your doctor or for your captors. Aspiring fellow, are you a never nude, Henry? Maybe a seldom nude, is that a thing? Evil Ian 02, very ethereal background, Henry. Yeah. Maui Girl 45 sends us this cool pic. I think this is the moon. Or maybe the sun inside the moon, or the moon inside the sun. I don't know, but it's pretty awesome. Everyone type Forson says, we're getting off on Kaka. Yeah, or we will be real soon anyway, once we get this recipe going. Pancake King says, a rather not nude. Yeah. There is a sign on most places like Starbucks and whatnot where it says no shirt, no shoes, no service, and that kind of implies no pants as well. What they're saying is don't be naked in our place. I don't know if they still have that, if that's still a problem. Okay. Dark Ages says peak, I assume? Yeah, we'll do peak. Viper Squid says, Henry, do you have any songs about athlete's foot? Asking for my friend's name, my friend named Snorpheus. His feet are covered in a concerning amount of fungus. No, Viper Squid, I do have one song that's about bromidrosis, which is a foot fungus. Computer, what is bromidrosis?
From radiopedia.org. Aggressive fibromatosis in childhood.
I don't know. What are you just saying random? That was one of those answers you give when you really have no idea what the answer to the question that was asked is, and you just make up some bullshit. Aggressive childhood fibromatosis. Okay. Sociopathogen says it's from being too much of a bro. Yeah, the bromidrosis. Yeah, it is something like that. Okay, everybody. We're really getting off here. We need to get back on track. Let me just see if there's any more pictures here. I like to show them all because I know that you guys submitted them. And I think that is it for the day in terms of the user submitted pictures. Okay, it's time. Time to get to work. Oh my God, where are my manners? I didn't even set up all the stuff. Hold on a second. I have to put the tier 3 subscribers. As well as the neon sign. Okay, and then I don't know what happened to the painting. We're gonna have to find it. I better not have lost it. Okay. Maui Girl 145 says the one from Catch a Predator. Yeah, we had this weird thing where I bought a painting at the Goodwill, and then somebody was watching To Catch a Predator and noticed that the bait house that they set up there had the same painting. And you know, living in the vicinity of Hollywood, California, could very well be that the show bought some paintings that were meant to look like decor, and they accidentally, or not accidentally, they gave it to the Goodwill, and then I bought it. Lebrat says Buff sold it for catnip, I bet. Oh, you mean Boof? Let's get Boof back on here. That's the boof. He's camera shy right now, so he turned around. Nothing interesting going on there. All right, everybody. Well, let's take a look at our recipe here today. It's called Kronan's Swedish Kaka, which is also an almond potato sweet cake. So if you want to take a look at it, this is Kronan's awesomely sweet Swedish Kaka. Sociopathogen says, I already want it in my mouth. Well, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Let's take a look at our ingredients here. Not too many ingredients. We've got some eggs. We want 2 eggs. Got some almonds left over, probably about 1/4 cup. An orange. Some butter that is really melting here. Potatoes. Almond extract. You can also use vanilla extract, but we'll be using almond extract. And I have some granulated sugar, as well as a work bowl. And this is a pie tin of some sort. Viper Squid just subscribed. Thank you so much, Viper Squid. Very kind of you. Michael Bublé 4422 says, I was going to make Kaka, but instead I think I'll make some turds. Sure, you don't have to follow along with what exactly we're doing here. Evil Ian 02 says, Henry finna cook up some shit, literally. Well, there seems to be a little confusion. We found out. Computer, what does Kaka mean?
Kaka is usually defined as any of several New Zealand parrots of the genus Nestor, especially N. meridionalis, having chiefly greenish and olive-brown plumage.
The genius Nestor. That's an awesome designation for someone. Okay, it's been brought to our attention by official shitter that the river bison would like a bit of Kaka. That's one of those sentences that I didn't think I was going to say this morning, and certainly didn't think I would say it 5 years ago. All right, well, I think we're about ready here. Let's take a look at this. So, this recipe is a riff on the one I found in the book The Art of the Swedish Coffee Break by Enes Brones and Johannes Kindevall. If you like cardamom buns, sorry, I'm having a little bit of difficulty reading here. Let's show our cat roast beef. If you like cardamom buns of all stripes and dense bread, it's worth checking out. Kronan's Kaka was originally developed in the 1800s as a way to reduce flour usage, as wheat was particularly expensive at the time. However, the recipe also comes in handy, man. You find yourself with a glut of leftover mashed potatoes and a sweet tooth. Bonus, it's gluten-free. Okay, so we've got our ingredients there. Let's go ahead and do it. We want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. That's very unfortunate because it's still very warm here. But this is the recipe that I decided I was going to make, so we're going to stick to it. I also want to do a little bit of an update for those of you that have been following along. Last stream, I think I told you that we had a trifecta of problems here at Henry's Kitchen. The cockroach infestation came back, and that's really, really awful. And we also have found that the sink was stopped up and the air conditioning wasn't working. There was some theories that were trying to tie in a narrative that they were all related, that somehow the cockroach nest was in the drain pipe of the sink and it was expanding and hitting up against one of the electrical wires that goes to the condenser unit on the roof. But either way, these problems seem to be, I don't want to speak out of turn, but these problems seem to be on the way out now. We've got the air getting cooler, so even though the AC isn't fixed, we won't need it for another 6 months. And the plumber came and fixed the sink. That's how I'm able to cook today. And the cockroaches, I'm working on it. You know, we beat fruit flies in 2023. We can beat this. But it's a lot of work, and it's scary. Sociopathogen says cockroaches are usually a good source of electrical conduction. I did not know that, but I don't want to mess around with that. That's depressing. So let's go ahead and preheat the oven. Okay. We're going to grease and flour a 9-inch round baking pan. Okay. So, wow, we're getting right into this here, aren't we? This is our baking pan. I'm going to get some butter. When they say grease, I'm going to use butter. Butter is high in saturated fat. And when you eat the types of fat that are solid at room temperatures, your body creates a substance, which does occur naturally in your body anyway. It's a waxy substance called cholesterol. But the problem is that if you have too much of it, it builds up in your arteries and turns into plaque and eventually causes a blockage, which reduces blood flow and can ultimately literally block the blood flow to your heart or to your brain, both of which are fatal. So we're going to try not to use too much. Okay, and it says it wants some flour as well. So I'm just going to flour this. Okay. There we go. And this is going to get messy. Now we want to cream together our butter and our sugar, and we're going to mix in 1 egg at a time. So how much butter here? It says we want... Why am I not seeing butter? Oh, 7 tablespoons? No. We're going to do half. We're going to do half of that. We're just going to put in the rest of this. 7 tablespoons. What are they trying to kill me? Okay, so we're going to use that. That's a fair amount of butter. And we also want to add in the sugar, which is cream together the butter and the sugar, which is half a cup. So we're going to do 1/4 cup. Just to verify, computer, what is half of a cup? Computer, what is half of a cup?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, half of half cup is 1/4 cup.
Well, I don't even know if I have that. We have half of 1/4 cup. But it doesn't kill us to not have the full amount of sugar, I don't think. Let's just dump everything in there. I've also got some sugar in here. Well, this is that sugar in the buff or whatever. Sociopathogen says it might kill us. Yeah, but it'll take a long time. It's like the French say, they say, I'm not in any hurry. Je ne suis pas pressé. Hackja says, Forson says sugar literally kills you. Chubb Brown says, the French. Boner of a Lonely Fart says, if cocaine was legalized, it should come in those little packets like that. That's true. I don't know why they don't do fun stuff like that. Joffy's here. Joffy says, I already added a few quarters to my recipe. Does anyone else have more coins? So you're using coin-operated equipment, I think. I don't know. If anybody has coins to help Joffy out, please do so. Chew Brown says, holy shit, that's an awesome name. Joffy's a great pal who's come to the shows in Park City and in LA. Thanks, Joffy. Gigasoy says, does Joffy take credit cards? That's between you guys. Alright, so now I'm supposed to cream these together. Computer, what does it mean to cream something?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, creaming is the technique of softening solid fat, like shortening or butter, into a smooth mass and then blending it with other ingredients. The technique is most often used in making buttercream, cake batter, or cookie dough.
Okay, so we're going to do one egg at a time until we get a creamy consistency. So I'm going to have to get our item here, which we have somewhere. My God. This is an item that was gifted to me by you, the users. That's not going to work. How are we going to do this here? I think I'm going to cut this butter into smaller bits, get it to sort of help it out a little bit. Boy, I could really go for a taco right about now, or maybe a shot of Jameson whiskey. Because it is, after all, Friday. Or, as they say, it's Friday somewhere. Alright, so we're going to do one at a time. Of our eggs. I also have a semi-automatic whisker that might be better in this case. You can use both. There's no limit to how many utensils you can use when you're creaming. Parasitosis says, I would suggest to cream off camera. It might be against terms of service. Well, I think we've done it before. Phantom Parakeet says, great technique. Thank you. And by the way, if your arms get tired, you can always switch them. But it's harder to do this one with the left hand. Okay, so that's creaming up a little bit. Let's go ahead and put another egg on that. How are we feeling out there? Nancy Drudel says they're taking over. You mean the robots? Yeah, they are. Somni4L says, yeah, that's a right hand mixer. Oh, this is for the right hand? Okay. Or do you mean it's like a... Official Shitter says creaming like a pro. Thank you. I think we're creaming. We are creaming. I want to get some of that excess off of there. Okay. And now we want to add the orange zest and stir until smooth. I'd really like it if that butter could get a little more melted. I'm getting a little bit of a carpal tunnel situation happening. You guys might be familiar with Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off. He apparently has carpal tunnel, and that terrifies me because my life has been pretty much the same as his in terms of cooking for many, many years. And this is one of the hazards they tell you to watch out for. So I have an orange here, a regular ordinary orange, and we're going to zest it. So by zesting, it means we're going to take a tool of some sort. There goes the oven. This is actually a European water strainer, but I think we can use it for zesting. Is that doing anything? Oh yeah, that one works. Evil Ian 02 says, seems more like a placebo effect. Could be. Are you talking about the carpal tunnel? Wow, we're getting some good zest out of this. And I apologize, everybody. I didn't know this recipe was going to be such a pain in the ass. All right, I think that's probably enough zesting for now. Let's do a little more creaming. And we want to add our almonds in there as well. That's pretty much all of the almonds we're going to have. It smells very orangey. I guess that's good. Something in my fridge stinks. Saf K says, that looks miserable. Thank you. Kugamo says, this is really coming together. I think it really is. Hackjazz says, never ate orange peels, but lemon peels are very tasty. Okay. Mr. Vade says, couldn't you avoid all of this if you just melt the butter first? You know what? In retrospect, I'm thinking that's what I should have done. In fact, I don't think it's too late for me to go ahead and microwave this, because this is not happening. Do we have any objections to this? I don't see anything going wrong. Evil Ian says, do it. Surely the eggs won't set. Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot about the eggs, actually. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Don't cook the eggs. Bunny Ghosty says, you're the expert. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of my wheelhouse in this particular situation. It did help. You're right, pass me the glue. Okay. Just breath onto it. Heat it up, says Evil Ian 02. Okay. Snorpheus says, why is your house on wheels, Henry? I'm not so sure that it is. It could be. Okay. What's the next order of business here? Add the almonds and orange zest, stir until smooth. We did that. Step 3, if you're not using already mashed potatoes, you need to mash your potatoes with a fork or ricer. Add the batter. What? If you're not using already mashed potatoes, we're not. We have potatoes here. We're going to mash them with a fork or a ricer. Okay, so is it Riker or ricer? Okay. We're starting to make a mess. Okay. So now what we need to do is just very gently cut these potatoes. I want to cut all sides of them off. because we're going to mash them. Okay, this we're going to discard. Oh, I didn't have the right camera on. What I just did was I cut all the sides off of these potato cubes, and we're going to take these and discard them. And next we're going to put these guys on top of a plate, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the microwave to get them to where we can start mashing them. And I think the mash is supposed to go into the batter. That's the part I was a little confused about, but we can work on that together. We can try to figure this out as a team. A lot of times these directions aren't necessarily user-friendly. Kugamo says, are they boiled? No, I was going to just put them in the microwave. Going to have a little bit of water. This is one of those days for sure. Let's check in with the chat. Nancy Drudel says, listen to that starch. Gigasoy says, I hope the eggs and potatoes don't set. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Everyone type Forson says, did you ever put your cardamom in a microwave as a kid? Oh, no, I'm sorry, your CD-ROM in a microwave. No. I'm hearing strange noises coming out of there. Kind of creeping me out a little bit. Knife831 says, innovate and improvise. You're killing it, Henry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. These are hot. So let's get out a potato masher. It doesn't say to use a potato masher, but why would you not? I've got this. Oh, no. I'm going to have to put these in the microwave for a lot longer than this. Unfortunately. Ooh, watch out for that sharp bit. Okay. Let's put this back. Gonna meanwhile look for my masher. Ah, there it is. I picked a hard one today. Mash and then pour the batter into the baking pan. Add to the batter. Okay, I think I get what they're doing now, and we're going to be okay, guys. We're going to throw away these egg shells. Let's see how this thing's going. It's getting very smoky here. And this is still not mashable, unfortunately. Wow, this sucks. Maybe I'll just sort of spread these around a little bit. Computer, how long do I have to put potatoes in the microwave before I can mash them?
From Kachina.com, in a microwave-safe bowl, microwave diced potatoes on high for 12 to 15 minutes, tossing every 5 minutes.
12? Okay. If that's the case, guys, I think this is probably as good of a time as good a time as any for us to do our song, our thank you song. Put them in some water. I guess I could put water over them. pretty sure the water would probably just evaporate right away, right? All right, let's go ahead and do a song for you, the users of Henry's Kitchen, who do so much. Broken Arrow says, "What are you doing?" But it's spelled water. That was very, very clever. Thank you, Broken Arrow, for that little bit of levity that you've injected into the situation. Ursula says, "What's that about waiting in the water?" No. Reverb is off. Oh yeah, we're going to put the reverb on. I'm going to give these one more stir. I'll put some water on it. And then, yeah. Sorry, everybody. Could help break down the starch bonds. Okay. Let's do that. We're going to break down the starch bonds. I wonder if I should check in with my cat roast beef. No, I don't have the light on in there, so we can't see anything. I'm just going to do about 4 minutes here, I guess. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't know this was going to be a huge pain in the ass. Wumdinger says, "I really like my potatoes wet." Yeah, I guess that's maybe an acquired taste. Woodstick says, "I feel a great deal of pride seeing you make a recipe from my country. I look forward to getting you to try it." Thanks, Woodsticks. You're from Sweden, am I right? Maybe you can tell us finally, what does Kaka mean in Swedish? Woodsticks, thanks so much for joining us. Michael Bublé 4422, if you look up a picture of this recipe in the dictionary, you see the definition of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. All right, here we go. This is a song that goes out to you, the users of Henry's Kitchen, to the tune of Roger Miller's King of the Road, the thank you song. Fawken and Dingo Bop, Dom Beef Hot Bear 1110, Do Dingle Dog Goggle, Dr. Flanges and Bacchus, and also Shane, yes, Beelzebub. Mochi's Nirvana, it's Kate Kairos, Bumble Vision and the LGX, Chef Reactions, Husky Boyle, Bill Larkin, Music in the Toilet, Nim Moon Moon Nemaru, Orca Mind, S-Fan Body 2, Dazzle Cap, Blurry Little Quest, and Borson Boom, Nella Paratosis, and don't forget Quanto, and also Dazzle Cat's Odd Bane and Toke My Nuts, Saguaro Burrito 5555, Dennis or JB's Texas Sickle Boy, Beelzebub, Hand Lips Wanted, Caitlin's Kitchen, Lacey T, Purple Donut filling his fruit, Tankard and Borson Vin and Zodiac Tone, Go at Gary Busey, ASMR, Lurk Bowl, Shandis, Overglare, and Mr. Gooseberry BT, and Embry 225, and Yarkasm, Nico Tazo, Michael Bublé 4422, Passion Error, Minheimer 64, Midnight Faded, JSPX Fan, and Essity Tess, Pool Boy 789, These Nuts Game Master Flash, happy birthday! The Taste Tester, the Cheernex, Mochi's Nirvana, Red Hot Hibachi, Ransom GR, Essity Tess, Michelle Heffy, and don't forget Quanto. There we go, and that's just about enough time for us to mash our potatoes. Woodsticks says Kaka translates to cookie or cake. Delicious. Okay, well now I understand. We've got 18 seconds to wait here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hot, hot, hot. This is very hot. There's no way these potatoes just survived this. No way at all. Ooh, it smells like a fancy steakhouse. There we go. Now they're mashing. Oh yeah, we're mashing. So we want to mash up our potatoes. I like to mash potatoes like so. Hey, got a frickin' fly. Ooh, this is very hot. This plate's very hot. Ouch, it's so hot. I need some type of equipment here. Zotbane and tote my nuts. Okay. Do a little bit more mashing here. You want to have various utensils for every purpose under heaven. Schneeb Play says the mashing technique is superb. Thank you. I might not have left it in there quite long enough, but I had to work with what I had. Okay. Next up, let's go ahead here and hey, your Scylla says, I'm in Europe and resubscribed for 37 months. Thank you, Ursula. You're one of the reasons that we do this here at Henry's Kitchen, because God knows I don't want to do it, but when I see support like what's coming from you, it makes me want to do it. Ursula says, I'm in Europe right now and wanted to say hi because the time difference is about 9 hours. Will you have time? Will you have to time travel to receive my greeting? I hope you and Boof are well as always. We're doing okay. Maui Girl says, are those cockroaches floating around in the slop? It sure does look like it. Almost like some type of a theme going on here. All right, so let's get this thing, and we're gonna put in. Okay, cream together. Pour the batter into the baking pan, and we're gonna bake it for 40 to 50 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and do our gaming while that's happening. So until the top is golden brown. If the cake starts to get a golden brown color earlier, we're gonna check it after 30 minutes. Remove from the oven, cover it with aluminum foil, and then put it back in the oven. Okay, I see what they're talking about here. Let's spread this around. It looks like all the potatoes are sort of concentrated just in the middle area there. If the cake starts to get a golden brown color earlier, remove it from the oven, cover it with aluminum foil, and then put it back in the oven. What? This will prevent the top of the cake from burning. Cover it with foil if it's getting brown. Okay. Remove from the oven, that's step 5. You always want to look ahead and then let it cool, cut it into sleeves. The author recommend pairing it with a dollop of whipped cream, creme fraiche, or rhubarb jam. all of which would be wonderful. Mr. Vade says, why not just cover it in foil from the start? I don't know. This recipe comes to us from directtv.com. So who knows? I know they're good at satellite TV, but are they good at recipes? Okay, here we go. Computer set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Woo! That oven is hot. All right, now we're gonna get our, we're gonna just sort of stack some items here and get them ready for dishwashing. I'm not gonna wash the dishes right now, but I just kind of want to put them. Boy, that fly really does piss me off. I don't know if you can see him, guys, but he sucks. Ow. Okay. Then let's take all of this. It's important to kind of clean up while you're working. There's that. Put the flour away. And I think with that, we are ready to get onto our game. I'm going to put on my headphones. And we're going to jump in and chat with our friends here and play a little bit of Peek. Let's check in with the alerts here and see what's going on. The Elusive Man just resubscribed and says, hey, Henry, you were great in this year's SawCon. Will you go to next year's SawCon? I appreciate it. Thank you. Sure. Where are they doing it next year? Let the Bisons do the dishes. Oh, that's a code. River Bison. Okay, we're going to go open Steam. If you're just joining us, we're making a dish called Kronan's Kaka, which means cake in Sweden. So we're going to get some Swedish sweet Kaka. And we're also going to play some games. And life is good. And I'm being told that the long-awaited collaboration is released today. The guys at Good Mythical Morning, I've been teasing this for several months now, have finally released on their channel Wonderhole the episode that we did a few months ago. Peasling says, I am Swedish, and what the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was from your country. It says Kronan's Kaka. It's something I found on the DirecTV website, which I didn't even know had, what do you call it, recipes. Teaser Tuesday, can't wait to watch after the stream. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me jump in now. I need to join the game. So how are we doing that now? I go to my library. I go to Peek. Oh no. Is it gonna do a fucking update, man? Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, it's only... Okay, it's updating pretty quick. The updates are the boomers' nemesis. My generation has had to put up with updates from iPhone and all these other things where it's like, hey, it was working great. I don't know what's with all the updates, man. But right now it's 50%. Gummy Candy says it's quick usually. It went all the way to 50% very fast. Oh yeah, there is a lag, and the reason is because I'm updating. I'm very sorry, everybody. Sociopathogen is right. The update is the bane of their time. Update is eating my bandwidth. Yep. Only 35% more to go. Just hang in there with me, guys. Hang in. 70% now. It's my own damn fault. Hang on, 81%. We're gonna do this. Does this look like I'm lagging? 90%. Sociopathogen says it's my parents' fault. That's true. I guess technically everything would be their fault. Maui Girl says, so sorry, Henry. It's not your fault. Did I freeze? %. And then it stopped at 99% for 20 minutes. Okay, it's done. Okay, are you still there? Is everybody still there with me? Are we good? Yes. Clap. Snisku says, no, it's really my fault. I'm also downloading an update at the same time. Oh, I didn't realize it worked that way. Okay, I think we can play this now. It says I've played for 3 hours. That's incredible. I am Sharkbait says, we'd never run around and desert you. Your Scylla says, never gonna give you up. Thank you so much. Okay, now the next thing is I just need to set up my variety page. How do I do this?
Hey, Henry.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, you hear me okay?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hearing you
Okay,
loud and
good.
clear.
Let me just check in with chat. Okay, we're updated on alerts here. Chat, Maui Girl says, is that the Crab logo song? Pizzling says, what's a nerd? Presumably talking about me. Snorpheus says, Henry, I am inside your heart. Okay. Never gonna give you up. A reference to Rick Astley. Love it. Okay, Sociopathogen says, I was just posting a YouTube video for Laura Branigan. She died many years ago, so she'll probably be okay. You can watch this instead. All right, I think I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Hell yeah. Doing great.
Good.
Awesome. Well, let's see here. We've got bandwidth. All right, so we got Dark Ages, Game Master Flash, The Chunks.
Yeah.
Who else do we got here?
It was just us.
The
Just the
small
four of us
roster today.
Oh, just the four of us.
A few
Small
sick
group.
people, a few. Yeah.
How's Lacey doing?
She's a little sick today, so she's taking a nap.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry to
but-
hear. I really was
Yeah.
feeling a little under the weather today.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Okay.
Feeling a little bit better now that you got some coffee in you.
Yeah. The coffee was good. I wish I had some right now, but it's too much of a pain in the ass to make. So everybody, this is me here looking in the mirror, and the other guys are running around the background. Is that Dark with a football helmet or
Yep.
something? Or a biker helmet of some sort. And then that's
Yeah.
Flash over there in the sailor suit. And
Yep,
the
yep.
Chunks is looking like you're on vacation, like a tourist with sunglasses. Or no, that's some kind of military garb. I don't know what's happening there.
It's a Victoria. I think it's a scout uniform. It's just a bit scuffed.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we all look a little touristy, I would say. Oh,
Yep.
are we Boy Scouts? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
I think
little
we're
bit.
scouts of some sort.
Yeah.
Weeblies or whatever? What are those called?
Weeblos, yeah.
Weeblos?
Weeblos, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm ready. Let's do this.
Are you
Alright.
ready to tackle the second mountain? I think I may have found a way to
Oh,
get us there.
that would be awesome. Yeah, because we always kind of start from the
Okay.
same one, but
Yeah,
I always
alright.
I always have fun either way.
Yeah, we
Let's
will
see.
see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. But hopefully it does. It is built into the game. but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Computer, how much time left?
You have 18 minutes left on your 30-minute timer.
Okay, so in 18 minutes I have to check in.
I'd say pick up whatever you can, and then I'm gonna
Bing
teleport up.
bong. Bing bong, give me bing bong.
Yeah, get bing bong.
Pick up anything.
I don't know if you want your emergency trumpet, Henry.
Yeah, I like the trumpet. Where is it? Oh, I'll get it out of here.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you all got your stuff, and I'll see if I can do this.
Oops.
I'm ready to go.
I
I
just-
always,
I just dropped my
Put the wrong one
trumpet. What did I put with my?
Where did it-
Where did I put my trumpet?
is it in your... you push
Oh,
one,
it's
pull it
in
out.
my thing. Okay, yeah.
Oh, this is scary.
Alright, see if
Alright.
it works.
Yeah, it works.
Pray to the gods of tech. If
What's
anyone wants
this
to pick
thing?
up that rope, maybe we might.
might as well.
Yeah, you
Awesome.
guys grab the stuff that needs skill. I can grab food or something.
Okay, here we go.
Frisbee?
Oh god, I'm scared.
Can we play frisbee?
Boom!
It worked. It worked.
It worked.
Amazing.
All right, so we're starting where we left
Wait.
off, huh?
Wait, is that the that's not the tropics, that's the
Oh yeah,
Alpine.
we're on top
Oh,
of the
great.
tropics.
So that's a nice little bug, I guess.
We jumped to Alpine.
Oh no. I mean, I guess we could tackle it and just try shore when we die.
Ooh.
What's the bug?
Oh well, the bug is it put us forward 2 levels, unfortunately. So we
Oh, I
skipped tropics
see.
and went straight to Alpine.
Okay, well, let's see how we do. Honky Tonk, no, the potatoes are in the batter and the cake, the Kaka or whatever, is in the oven. Kronan's Kaka, which apparently is Swedish, but our Swedish friends say they've never heard of that shit. Money Curse says in 18 minutes that's going to be charcoal. Yeah, you know what, it might be.
Some blogger made it up.
So
Yeah.
there's a good chance we die pretty badly here.
Okay, well, I'm down for playing it safe.
Yeah. Oh well, wait. So do you want to restart or do you want to just?
No.
Let's do
I
that.
mean, let's just make when we have an option, let's take the conservative route.
Okay.
in
you
this
got it.
case.
All right. Well, we're basically on Alpine, so every so often a blizzard is gonna hit, and it's gonna make you very cold. Your best bet is to get near a fire if it exists, or to hide in a cave somewhere outside of the wind.
Okay, I'll listen
that's
for
a
the
good
sound
thing
of
to
your
remember about
voice.
it. Yeah, we'll all stick together as well as we can. So, if you want to start a marshmallow, feel free.
I had one.
No,
And if
okay.
you see capybaras, play your trumpet for them.
Oh,
yeah.
What are those?
Yep.
Yeah. The Kevin Bear is, I think, the world's largest rodent, but you get a special hat if you play your trumpet for them.
But I can't really have the trumpet in my hands, right?
Yeah, just hit one to pull it out.
Not right now. Yeah, you can pull it
Not
out.
while you're climbing.
Whoa, we're getting into some winter. Wow.
Oh no. This one has been our downfall a number of times.
Okay.
Okay, so there's not really an easy way down. You're gonna have to back off the edge and kind of just climb your way down, hold on to the wall. There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just tap left click and
You
then
got
let go
it.
and hit it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't use very much stamina to go
climb
down the side of a
Oh,
mountain.
blizzard.
Okay, here comes the snow already.
Okay, do we have a fire?
Nope.
No,
just
but
get down into this little.
Yeah, I'm stuck
crevice.
down here in this crevice.
You can kind
Where
of
we are.
see the way the snow's coming if you just kind of get behind something to
And
block
huddle
the
up.
wind type thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
same.
shit.
If you huddle up, it'll keep you warm a little bit.
Okay. Hey, I think we did it, right? I got a lot of freeze damage.
Yeah,
It'll
you'll
go
heal
over
it as
time.
we. Yeah, I'm gonna stay down on this little low area just in case it starts snowing again.
I'm digging the
See any good
spa
horror
music.
movies recently, Henry?
Yeah. So I have Shudder now. Have you guys watched Shudder?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I watch Joe Bob every every month. Last drive-in.
Yeah, watched one called Monster Island the other night.
Oh,
Have you seen it?
excellent.
Yeah.
Monster Island.
You guys are doing a horror movie a day, right?
Yeah.
So my favorites are the psychological one. Loved the others. You know, they have scares in them. I think the scares are more powerful because they're more subtle and infrequent. But Monster Island was fun. It's kind of cheesy, but it's fun.
Yeah, it looks cool. Do you like psychological horror with like human element, like a real element, or do you like the super?
I like the Omen and those types of satanic ones.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Exorcist, all that stuff. But I guess what I mean is compared to like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre where it's all right there. I never really.
I get that.
That's a cool craft, and the same with like, I don't know, fighting scenes, chase scenes. I already know kind of what's gonna happen, so it's not as suspenseful. But I like the kind of the others. Stir of Echoes. Oh shit.
I don't know if that's the best way down. I saw them jump, but it looks pretty bad down there.
It's not.
Oh, I'm
but
dead.
I think
I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're good.
the chunk's got a heal shroom, or heal fungus, so that's nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if
In
you
case we
take
need that.
damage. It also heals poison now too.
Hey, this
Oh,
isn't
does it?
so bad.
I put a bandage in Dark's backpack.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we watched The Ritual recently, which was better than I expected it to be.
Oh,
It's got
that's one
a
of my
real
favorites.
cool. It's good. It's good.
That sounds cool.
Quite fun.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. It's like a bunch of guys go on a guy's trip to the woods and things happen. It's pretty cool.
Great.
Things happen.
Loved Weapons. That was amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
I
I
guess
can't wait to get that on Blu-ray.
Ghostina Gutter says watch Dragula. A couple of people have mentioned Dragula.
Oh, nice.
First aid kit and granola bar up here. Anybody interested?
Oh,
Good to have.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so obviously this part is not too
Oh.
difficult because we haven't
Uh-oh.
gotten to the actual mountain yet.
What's going on?
You just hop over here, you'll be safe. There we go. Not doing too bad.
Yeah, I'd say we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Mr. Vade says, I watched Nosferatu and Wolfman last night. They were enjoyable. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen either of those. Wolfman's
Like
new,
the
right?
OG ones?
Or do you mean the old one with Michael Landon, the wolf? That was a Wolfman.
Oh, like the original Universal.
Yeah.
That would be Dracula, I guess. So.
Well, there was a Wolfman.
Well, no, Nosferatu was in black and white initially. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Computer, what was the Wolfman with Michael Landon? I was a
From
teenage Wolfman.
Fandango.com. He is perhaps best remembered for his role as the scientist who turned Michael Landon into a wolfman in I Was a Teenage Werewolf.
I Was in a Teenage
1957.
Werewolf.
You come over here. Nice.
Uh-oh. Almost
I
fell in
got
a crevice. Yeah,
Oh wow, that's deep.
a crevasse. Yeah, Hack Jess, Shudder is pretty awesome. Thanks, Guy Gad Boys 88. Yeah, I Was a Teenage Werewolf. It's a silly silly name, but it was a good, scary black and white movie. I guess he was sort of the Michael J. Fox. Sorry, what's that?
Oh, nothing. No, I was just gonna say another good platform for like horror. I think is Night Flight. It's pretty cool. And music.
Haven't seen that. I've heard of Fright Night.
Yeah, no, Night Flight is like
Trail mix if anybody needs it, and I
don't know,
saw
it's crazy.
Snowberry.
Yeah, I might need it. I saw Fight or
Snowberry's
Flight.
here.
That was fun. With Hartnett.
Yeah, we watched the American remake of Speak No Evil.
Oh fuck!
Speak No Evil is a movie.
And I get in a crevasse. I'm freezing. I'm all alone and freezing.
Get on the other side of a tree if you can. Oh, where'd you go, Henry?
I'm over here. Other side of what tree? This tree?
Oh, you're good.
I'm completely frozen.
That was
Uh-oh.
close.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
coming.
we'll get
it's
you warmed up.
coming back a little
Eventually.
bit.
Close to passing out though.
Bill Kunstler says watching Nosferatu while Tortoise played live in Chicago Symphony was unreal. Wow, that sounds cool.
That sounds incredible.
That sounds awesome.
And are you the Bill Kunstler? I wonder.
Yeah, they do at the Music Box. They'll do Nosferatu with like a live organ. I've always wanted to go. I think it was the Music Box.
Is that in Chicago?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite theaters in Chicago. They play all sorts of cool and schlocky and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they have the theater here with their Wurlitzer organ that like rises up out of the floor, but I don't think they
That's
play it
cool as
along
hell.
with any of this any of the movies. They just every Saturday night before the movie they play it. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. We have a place here called with a Wurlitzer organ. It's called the Old Town. It's in El Segundo, Old Town Theater, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Oh. Freezing our little asses off.
Somehow I did okay
Now comes
on
the
that.
actual climb. Yeah. We're
Okay, let's do it
doing
now.
pretty well.
Yeah, we're almost
Usually
where
I-
the climb begins.
Yep. It is a shorter climb than the other ones, but it's also
It's
much more
tough.
difficult. Yeah.
It's tough.
Oh shit. More wind. Yeah. Yeah, hide behind a rock. I'm gonna come over here.
I'm gonna come down here.
Oh no, I don't have any food. What the hell did I do?
You need a marshmallow?
I'm okay now. We'll save it for. Whoa! Oh, that scared me. All right. I guess our best bet might be over here.
Okay.
Just hope that. Oh yeah, thank you. Get Henry on his lap. Oh, Henry's good. Perfect. All right.
This
Now,
looks a little bit
do
like.
you have any idea where to climb up, Flash?
No, I didn't assess
This
from
way
far
in general,
away.
it looks like.
Computer, how much time left?
You have 6 minutes and 10 seconds left on your 30-minute timer.
Okay. And that, by the way, doesn't mean I have to take it out. It just means I have to check to see if it's browning.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I get in a
Oh, you're
crevasse.
good.
Bob.
Yeah, you're good. Now we're kind of in a cave, so we're a little bit safer for a moment.
Yeah.
Anybody got room for an extra fungus?
You can put it in my backpack if you need to.
I wonder if I should eat right
Sandwich.
now. How much before you should eat?
I usually let myself get, like a third down before
Oh,
I
okay.
bother
Yeah.
with eating.
Yeah.
Unless it's something small, like if it's just a berry, you can just fill up, top off.
I can't tell what mine are. I have a green one and a melon, I think.
I think that's a frisbee you've got there.
Oh, that's a frisbee? Well, that's not going to help. Damn. I could eat out of it.
Yeah,
Make
you
your
use it as a
plate.
plate.
That's true.
I've been to those summer picnics. I guess maybe here, but
Yeah, that's as good a path as any, honestly.
Oh, no.
I think we've got a rope cannon and a chain shot.
Yep.
I've got a regular rope as well.
Uh-oh. Am I good? Okay.
I'm going to chill for a second here with the... Wait
Yeah.
for the blizzard.
I got a full second sandbar. Go and drop a rope.
Okay, it's gone.
I don't have a full second salmon bar, but I've got a good amount. I got like a quarter.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, it took me quite a bit. I can drop a rope down now.
Okay. There's also the one over here on the other side, but it looks just as difficult, if not more.
Is that enough?
A little more.
Oh yeah, I'm barely able to get to it at that point.
That should be good, I think.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Alright, tied it off.
Oh god.
We're doing the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, you go ahead.
Climb over
Henry.
the rope as well as you can.
And what do I push to get on the rope?
E.
E. Okay.
So you just gotta look at the rope, and then you should get a little prompt on your screen.
Okay, I did it.
Close enough.
And then you have to jump off of it at the top.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I'm starting to get used to this.
Very cool. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we haven't really hit any huge obstacles yet, but... Oh, I'm gonna go over there and try
Uh-oh.
to get that box, because I need
Blizzard.
food pretty bad. Yeah. Uh-oh. I may
Get up against
pass
this,
out here.
this rock.
Huddle up, huddle up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm huddling. Keep
Oh.
me warm, please. Oh no, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm getting
I'm gonna go
cold.
to sleep for just a moment.
just a minute. Just a minute. They'll drop the backpack.
Ooh, I think I
They'll be
might
able to-
have a little nap here too. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
just
I
got a
think
little
I'm going
while
to
to
eat.
move it.
I'm back. I
But
need
where
to-
from here? Are we going down to where that luggage
I'm just
is?
gonna. I'm gonna try to get that luggage because I need food badly.
I have a frisbee.
Oh yeah. There's,
Uh-oh. Bye.
What? What happened?
I'm okay. I'm
Oh,
okay, I
crap.
think. I'm gonna fall further though pretty soon, I think.
This climb is deceptive. Like the white area here, you can't stand. You have to climb a little further up.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
coming back. I'll make it. I need food of some sort. If someone can shoot me with the blow dart,
You picked it up.
yeah, I got it. You know what? I'm gonna.
Hey, Flash,
still
can I
got
get
this
up to where
marshmallow.
you are from here?
Yeah. Let me hold on.
Oh, I made it.
if you kind of jump and then grab on, you should be able to make it.
Yeah, let me see how much jumping room I've got here.
Wait, does cure all cure food too? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
Oh, it
so.
does.
Oh, nice.
All right, I'm good. I mean, I probably wasted that.
Oh, shit.
All right. We're good right here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can come
good,
down
good,
here and be
good.
alright. And I was gonna say we can jump over to where that luggage is, but
Oh yeah. Ooh.
nah, you can make it. I did it.
I'm on my way back.
Okay.
Or are you coming? You're not coming here, right?
M.
No,
Cariotti
no.
says the mushroom guy is cute. David Move says this is peak content. It is literally. Quite literally.
So from that, Henry, you're gonna have to run and jump across that crevice.
Okay, I'm going to get...
I believe in you.
is it crevice or crevasse?
Or the crevasse.
Oh,
However
crevasse.
you feel when you're saying it is how you can pronounce it.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think there's any wrong answers with that one.
Yep.
Nice.
I
Whoa.
like crevasse because it makes me feel kind of tenacious or something.
I just
I
totally
like to
did
use-
that.
Feels fancy.
Yeah, you did. Awesome. It depends.
Oh,
If I'm
there's-
signing my name, if I'm signing my name as Philip McCrevice, I use crevice because then it's not as obvious. But
Heat
Where do
pack.
we go from here?
I'll
Yeah,
let
I
you
don't
Yeah,
guys-
that'll keep you warm if it's cold. If you got extra space, grab it for sure. But if
Okay,
not,
got it.
Maybe we actually go back and try. I could chain shot up to this little ridge over there.
I agree. Yeah, the chain shot seems. I got a chain shot too, so we're pretty good on that front. Oh shit.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
oh,
I'm
oh.
gonna.
So we're gonna go back over where you are, Chunks.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh, computer, stop.
Hopefully.
I'm
Oh,
getting...
Wait. Hey, there's a way through here. There's
Oh,
a
is
way
there?
through the cave where I am.
Oh.
See where I am? Oh, too late.
I need to check my
Oh, yeah.
Kaka.
If
Yeah, you're in a good spot, Henry. If you need to step away.
Okay,
yeah. Well, hey.
we'll just check this out real quick.
Yeah, you might want to scout ahead, Chunks, but it does look pretty decent, and it's all inside.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a big cave. There is some of that like cold ice, but I think we can get around it.
I hate.
We're gonna
that.
use this camera here. I don't know why I can't see anything in this camera.
I'm excited to see how it turns out. Oh, it's black. Oh shit.
I don't know why the camera's not working. Hold on.
Or does it look bad?
Hold on, everybody. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get this. I just want everybody to be able to see
We can get there.
through the
We
camera.
got 2 chain shots, some ropes. I got a rope shot as well.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna take it out. I think it's done.
Hell yeah. Bubbling.
Well, it definitely looks like Kaka. But I'm gonna let that cool down, and we're gonna play a little bit more of our game here. All right, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in. I'm alive. I'm not that hungry. I'm ready. All right. Flash, let me know where to go.
We're going up here, and then I don't know where they went.
Okay.
Oh, we're going
Where'd
back
you guys go?
back to where we were.
Small cave. One sec. There's
Oh, shit.
Where am I? Oh, there. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. You led me there.
Okay, yeah, up here, Henry.
Okay,
That trumpet's the most useful thing in the game.
it's pretty great.
Yeah. Oh, we can't see the game, Henry.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just you on the screen.
sorry. Well, I do so much dumb shit. Okay, there we are. Following you guys.
Yeah.
Did I remember to turn off the oven? No, I forgot that too. Hold on, that's
Don't burn down the kitchen.
that's an important one.
No, I put a chain shot up there.
Chat are the best ever. Thank you so much. Okay, wait. I see a little tunnel here. Should I get in that?
Yep. You want to come up in this? No, this way. To your left.
Oh, this way?
No.
Oh, there you are.
Right
Okay.
here.
Had a little perspective problem.
Yeah. And
It's
then.
easy to get lost in these caves.
Yes, it is. I'll cut down here and then another run and jump.
Yep. Be sure to grab on once you get over. Perfect.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, this looks
Teaser
pretty good.
Tuesday says cooking is never easy and it's never fun. You're absolutely right. And if it were either of those things, then they wouldn't call it cooking.
Careful, there's
Okay,
a geyser
yeah.
here.
So watch out for these steaming holes and the blue plants. Both will mess you up. Oh god, it's coming. Watch out,
Oh
Flash.
shit.
Oh, don't climb on that either, Henry.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cold. So if you climb on them, they'll freeze. Start to freeze.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What kind of witchcraft is this?
Uh-oh, what did he do? What
Uh-oh.
happened?
My seam walking? Is this Legend of Zelda? What's happening?
Whoa.
Nice. Yep, perfect. Getting the hang of the controls pretty well.
What's a
chain shot it.
What's a pit on?
So those will help you climb. Basically, when you're holding onto them, you don't lose any energy and you regain all your energy.
Oh,
But
cool.
it's pretty useless there.
Okay.
It's useful when you're in trouble on a wall.
Nice.
Well, this is about as far as I scouted ahead. I'm not sure where
Alright.
to go from here.
Well, I got a chain shot and a rope shot, so we
I've got a
Should be
rope
able-
and that's it.
where to?
Yeah.
I don't know what our best bet is. I'm gonna just look up here real quick. Oh shit! I already used all my energy. I could chain shot over to that over there, but I don't know if it's gonna be a success. Unless
Over
you
to
think the
yeah,
right's
over
better?
here might be
Okay, I'm gonna follow the chunks here because
Always follow the chunks.
Yep,
Oh, I
yep,
see the
follow.
capybaras down there. We missed them.
Oh
Oh,
no! Oh, they're way down there. I see them. They're steaming. Yeah, they're too far down. I was gonna say we could go down.
oh, you think maybe that climb right there in front of you, Dark?
I don't know. Maybe I could shoot a chain shot across, and that might be our best bet. Is that
Henry's
what you think,
Henry's
John?
forging ahead. He's like, let's do
Oh, hell
this.
yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
It looks okay.
I'll
over there,
follow
but,
you. Yeah.
I seem to be,
Is there
Not-
a way up over there, Henry?
well, I see a palm tree. That's a good sign, right? Or is that a palm
It's not
tree?
a bad sign.
What's some kind of tree?
I mean,
It's a
I haven't
conifer of some
gotten a blockage yet. I feel like I could do this. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Blizzard.
Oh,
We
we're
should
okay
be
in
safe in the
here.
cave. The problem's going to be right here. Because that is a big jump.
I have a what's it called? The chain shot.
Yeah, we can try to chain shot across if you think.
Can't.
The
oh,
jumps!
The chunks just went, man. All right. I guess I can try. Oh. I
That's
hurt
a
myself,
one-way
but it
jump.
worked.
I don't think we're getting back.
Oh, you did it!
Nice.
All right, I believe in you, Flash.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. Oh God, I'm coming.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
You're not gonna fall too far down. You're good.
Oh, good,
Yeah, you
good.
come back up. Yeah, right here.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, just come back up when you're done, and we'll
I was
grab
doing
you.
it the hard way. Apparently, I didn't even need to be doing that. I thought I was going to die. Okay. Oh, that's
Oh, we're
not
at
a
the
palm
edge of the
tree.
map.
That's a pine tree.
Palm pine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
Same
pine
thing.
tree is the palm tree of the mountain.
One syllable tree.
Ow.
No.
Uh-oh.
We're
Did
at the
everyone
edge of-
else fall?
We're at the
Am I
edge of
gonna
the
have-
map.
Do I have a piton? Oh no, we're in trouble. Uh-oh, we are at the edge of the map.
Getting hungry.
Uh-oh. We might have to chain shot across that way and
Ooh.
take a very risky
Ow.
climb.
Well, I don't have enough stamina to get up there and I'm hungry. So.
Oh shit.
All right. Come back down. Maybe we chain shot from down here somewhere.
Oh ow.
Here, I'll use the remedy fungus.
Okay. Is that other people damaged?
Yeah,
I think
it
we're
heals
at
everybody
damage.
in the- Doesn't heal cold though. Oof.
Nope, sure doesn't.
Over here,
if you
Sid. Over here, Sid.
Yeah, if you get where I am, you won't get cold. So I could chain shot to that, and it looks challenging, but we could try, or we could go back to where we were earlier. Oh wait, it's a one-way climb.
Yeah,
All right.
it's- I'm not sure we're getting back that way.
All right. Well, I got the chain launcher. I can try to shoot over there. Do you think? And then we go there, and then there somehow. I got a rope
That,
shot too.
ooh, that last part of the, like up there, that looks tough.
Yeah, I got a rope shot though, so I could shoot right there, and then it would be like that.
You're right,
Seems
Christy
too
J.
dangerous.
Let's go. Let's do
I
it.
didn't commit to my promise to keep the more conservative or easier route, but you know what? Sometimes bravery calls.
I don't know if there is an easy route on this level. This one's usually pretty challenging.
Yeah.
I don't have to hold anything down while I'm on the chain, right?
No,
No.
but you do have to jump off on the other side to get off of it.
Wait. How do I get on that
Yeah,
freaking chain?
Yeah, hit E to get on it.
Okay,
Is
there
it
we go.
just-
Already in trouble.
But now it's saying grab again.
No, just you can climb across once you're on it, and then once you get to the other side, you just jump to jump off of it,
Oh,
and you might yeah.
oh.
Is this on top?
Oh,
Am I
nice.
gonna fall? Oh god. Oh my god. This is hard. Okay.
Uh-oh, Cyanar says I die here.
Ooh.
Oh no. Cyanar had a what's the
Premonition.
a Stephen King? Yeah. Dead Zone?
Yeah, the Dead Zone. Teaser Tuesday says this is stressful. It is. It's very much
Hey, which
so.
way are you guys coming up? Because this right here, I think this is alright, Flash is here. I think this is our main route up, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, Henry.
I can't see shit.
Oh no. So
Uh,
the maybe Flash will come down.
Yeah, so climb up that face right there.
yeah.
No, hop down.
And I'll be here to hold.
Yeah, try to go up, and Dark should be up there to grab you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
No! Oh God! No! I'm dead. I died.
Oh god.
Guys, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I think I died right next to him.
Okay, guys.
The way of the mountain.
I think it's probably time for me to get back to my Kaka. Hey, that's not bad. New fit. All right, guys. Well, I should probably get back to my. Stephen Cat says, "I hear when you die, you make a caca in your pants." Yeah, I think it's probably true.
I didn't do that. I've never done that.
No,
Yeah. Is Cyanar a clairvoyant?
could be. All right, everybody. I think it's probably time for me to get on to my food
Sounds
here.
good.
So thank
Yeah,
you
man.
guys. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you were available
Yeah,
to
me
host
too.
this game. It was a lot of fun, and keep watching some fun horror movies, and keep us posted in the Discord. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
sounds good.
Halloween's
Thank you,
around
Blaine,
the
Henry.
corner.
Yeah. I hope you
Okay,
get a chance to watch your Wonder Hole. It's
Yeah.
incredible. So
Awesome.
It's fantastic.
so glad to hear. Awesome. See you guys.
Take
See ya.
care, Henry.
All right. Okay. We're going to turn off the game for now. Let's go ahead and see what we've got to work with here. First, I want to make sure from a technical perspective, you guys can hear me, you can see me. I'm in Henry's kitchen. Everything's kind of working from a technical level. Am I right about that? We have 204 viewers. That's awesome. 232 subscribers. We're gaming. You're absolutely right, aspiring fellow. I love playing with those guys, and that's a fun game. Name's Jeff1. You're not preheating your oven for tomorrow? No, we're going to leave it off for a while because it's still hot where I am. Woodstick says to bake in Swedish translates to baka. Rhymes with kaka. The more you know, huh? You're absolutely right. I think it's time. Let's see if this is still hot. Oh, it's not very hot. Okay. Let's grab a plate and a fork. Okay. Woodstick says, will you put cream on it? On what? Oh, you mean on my dish here? Yeah, maybe if we feel like it needs it. So this is it, guys. This is Kronan's Kaka. This is a Swedish dish, although our Swedish members, users, don't seem to know what it is. They've never heard of this, but I got it from a website called directtv.com, and it says Kronan's Kaka, Swedish almond potato cake. Crema de Kaka, says Teaser Tuesday. Looks like lasagna, Honky Tonk says. Yeah, but it's supposed to be sweet, so I'm not sure quite how this is going to work. It's got almonds in there. It's got some egg. We greased it up pretty good. You know what? Smells good. I thought we greased it up pretty good. I don't know why it's sticking. Oh, you know what? It's sticking to the sides of the pan. That's all. I'm just going to try it without the cream and see what we got to work with here. This is Kronan's Kaka. Still a little hot. It's fucking delicious. No, I'm serious, guys. This is fucking delicious. What did we do right here? Something went really well here. Now, the orange is really coming out, and that's nice. The almonds are tasty, and I put potatoes in here and mashed them up, and I guess that's kind of the consistency. But it doesn't taste like mashed potatoes. Dendreleon says the Swedes did it again. They sure did. It didn't really look very good. Like, if you look at ours compared to the one that they had, theirs has a little ice cream on top, but honestly, I don't think we need that extra sugar. Woodstick says potatoes, eggs, basically a healthy meal, I suppose. Yeah, and we didn't even use the full amount of sugar. This is really, really delicious. Almost a little bit like an omelet. Woodstick says mine is a nicer color. A lot of Axolotl says, cheers 100 bits and says, looks great, Mr. P. Thank you, a lot of Axolotl. Butt Smasher Masher has gifted us 100 bits. Thank you so much, Butt Smasher Masher. That's very kind of you. Maui Girl says, I'm the Kaka King. Parasitosis says, this makes me want to get creme brulee so bad. Boy, I'm going to have some more of this. And I'll bet with coffee, this would be really something. Wow, that was a big bite. A lot of butter. That might be what it is. A lot of butter. This was fucking delicious. I was great at cooking today. Sort of hit and miss with the music. But I feel good. Honky Tonk says, since this turned out good, I think there's going to be a lot of users making Kaka tomorrow. They sure will. And by the way, we learned today that Kaka means cake in Swedish. Beelzebub says, watch Henry on Wonderhall after the stream. Yeah, check it out, guys. I collaborated with these amazing guys, Rhett and Link, the kings of YouTube, and they were so nice to have me on their amazingly funny show called Wonderhall. And there's a link to the episode that Beelzebub just put right here. And check it out. I'm a little too scared to watch it because I don't like watching myself. And but I thought it was a lot of fun. Hawk just says, and baka means to break. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. It's Kate X says, also check out the announcements on Discord and how to be involved for Halloween. Yeah, Halloween's coming. That's our favorite holiday here at Henry's Kitchen, and there's going to be a lot of fun stuff. I heard Achilles is putting together some really cool stuff for us, too. And we'll be doing some gaming and the whole bit. So thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you enjoy your week. And I'll see you Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific for the usual stuff. Thanks, Woodsticks. Thanks, Kuramochi. Thank you, Dendreleon. It's Kate. Thanks, everybody. Friendly Friend. Friendly Friend says, last week I started watching Wonderhole. It's an amazing series, and each episode takes a hard right turn. Yeah, I've seen 2 of them, and it's just really fun stuff. Those guys are fantastic. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Boner of a Lonely Fart. Thanks, Aspiring Fellow, Maui Girl, Game Kande, Saguaro Oo. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific.